Welcome to the session, Rupenda. My name is Ratan, and I've been taking tutoring classes on Microsoft product for several years. Today, we're going to learn about Microsoft Azure. For this session, I'm going to use PowerPoint slides to project the content. We will also do a walkthrough of Azure portal and tools. As I teach, if anything is not clear to you, do not hesitate to ask questions.
Sure, thank you. Looking forward for this session.
All right. I'm going to project the uh, slides. Let me know once you're able to see them. Can you see my screen?
No, not right now.
Okay, looks like there's some issue at my end. Let me troubleshoot it. Give me a minute, please.
Okay.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, now I can.
I apologize for the delay. We are all set to begin our session now. Before we begin, let's do a quick pre-assessment to understand your knowledge level on the subject. Have you heard about Microsoft Azure?
Yes, little bit.
So, what do you know about Azure?
Just that it is a service from Microsoft and it has something to do with cloud. That's all I know.
Okay. And what do you know about cloud computing?
Nothing much really, just that we can save, store, and view some stuff on the cloud.
Okay, thank you for the information. Let's get started now. In today's session, we will cover Introduction to Cloud Computing Concepts, Microsoft Azure Overview, Azure Subscriptions, and walkthrough of Azure Portal and Tools. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. Just give me a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get started. Introduction to cloud computing. Now, cloud is a model for providing infrastructure, platform, and application services on demand to the consumers. It is available from anywhere through well-defined interfaces on many different devices. So unlike your traditional infrastructure or software applications, which are very restricted in terms of availability, this one's really available on multiple devices from anywhere, but through well-defined interfaces. This model is highly elastic and scalable. So which means as the workload increases or decreases, the resources on the cloud will scale up or scale down and deprovision or provision additional resources. This model makes efficient use of resources through resource pooling. Uh, Number five, most important point is provides measured services. So this is basically the whole model is based on metered billing, which means the more you consume the services, you pay as much. Just like a taxi service in that sense. So if you hire a taxi and go for let's say 10 kilometers, you pay a certain amount, and if you go for 20 kilometers, you pay that much more. Moving on, there are three types of cloud that are available in the market today. One is the public cloud, the other is private cloud, and the third is hybrid cloud. A public cloud is owned by cloud service providers. Types of cloud services. Now, there are three types of cloud services that really are the categories: software as a service, infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service. Now, software as a service, classic example is Microsoft Office 365. All right, so session checkpoint. Now, let me just take a pause here and ask you a couple of questions about what we have discussed so far. What are the different types of cloud that exist today?
Public, private, and hybrid.
And what are the three types of cloud services available?
Software as a service, a platform as a service, and I think there was one more. I can't remember.
Infrastructure as a service?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Uh, Moving on, let me give you the demo of Azure Portal and tools. So for that, let's open the browser, and to go to Azure, you need to type portal.azure.com, and I was already logged in using my credentials, Microsoft credentials, so I'm logged in. Okay, now on the left here, you see the new button. So if I click this, it brings me to Azure Marketplace. And if I click See All, this will bring up all the different Azure resources that I can provision. I can also look at all the categories of Azure offerings from here. So if I have to look at what do I have in the Internet of Things, I'll click on this one. That was the end of this session today. Thank you for attending. Hope you enjoyed it. I would like you to give me feedback to improve our interaction for the next session. You will receive a link to the feedback survey shortly. Please provide your honest inputs. See you in the next session. Bye now.
Thank you. Bye.